Hey, everybody. Before the episode begins, I just want to say a huge thank you to Badvertising for holding...
I wasn't sure whether or not you were going to do this whole intro on my own, and I was going to just sit here with my hands tied, so I decided to interrupt you.
Let me do the first part, and then you can do the second part.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Before the episode begins, I want to say a really quick thank you to Badvertising for hosting one of our transmissions. Because of them, as of recording, we have been on America's top 20 charts on iTunes in the video game category for the better part of a week now.
It's been absolutely nuts, and that only happened because of all the new people that we have checking us out now, because of the Badvertising plug that we got. So they didn't pay us to say this, but we did want to just go ahead and call out that, like, if you are an artist and you have something that you want to be plugged, reach out to the Lunar Light Network and get your stuff on their transmissions, because turns out artists shouting out other stuff helps people find your art. Crazy, right?
Yeah, we just wanted to say a huge thank you to them, and that service that they offer is really, really helpful for up-and-coming artists. So we're going to jump back into the episode.
Everybody, and welcome to Spiritual Successor, a video game design podcast inspired by Polygon's Cool Games, Inc. I'm your host, AJ Hart.
And I am your other host, Blake Rea. AJ.
That's me.
We're fucking top 20, dude.
Top 20, baby. We're coming up.
You know what the other thing I saw today that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever?
The fact that everything else that's in the top 20 has 10 to 20 times bigger audiences than we do.
I was going to say we're number 3 in Japan for some reason. Did you know this?
What?
Yeah, we're number 3 in the video games category on iTunes Japan.
Which does not make a lick of sense.
But it's all because you wonderful new listeners. Welcome from Badvertising and from Twitter.
We're going to assume that people here listening are now all from Badvertising, right?
No, I mean, we had 200 people before Badvertising. Now we have 400 people. A bunch of people from Badvertising.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, AJ, what do we do on this podcast?
On this podcast, we take your video game submissions from Twitter, from Reddit, from email. And Blake says from YouTube, but I'm still saying that that's not official channels. And we take those video game submissions and turn those into the next AAA best-selling games.
All right, dude. So do you have a wonderful submission, or do you want me to start?
I've got an excellent submission. I really think that I've come in hot today.
Okay.
And by I mean our listeners.
Wait, actually, really quickly, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was I just sat at home, ate a bunch of spaghetti.
Spaghetti for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I live away from family, so I don't do anything for Thanksgiving.
Why don't you get a big stack of tofu and just go to town and play Jenga with some tofu or something?
Because I didn't have leftover tofu, Blake.
That's why you go out and go buy more.
Nope. I'm not shopping on Thanksgiving.
I invited this dude to my house for Thanksgiving. He was like, no, I'm going to stay home.
Last year you invited me. This year you weren't there.
Yeah,
This year you said, come over to my house. I'm spending Thanksgiving somewhere else, but go to my place.
You're best friends with you're really good friends with my brother, so yeah, it was fine. And he wanted to see you, so.
I was bundled up reading manga in my bed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And playing Monster
You're
Hunter.
reading Twin Star Exorcist right now, right?
Yes, it's so good. What did you do for Thanksgiving?
I watched The Mandalorian for the first time with family. And
Nice.
Holy shit, if you haven't seen it.
Oh, I've seen it.
Really fucking good.
I've been watching Baby Yoda.
Do you know that whole baby's practical? I found out it's not a
Yeah.
digital effect. It's OG, practical effect. And
You know what
love
that
it.
means? You can squish him.
You can hug him.
Yeah.
You can hug him. What do you think?
Real thing.
What do you think Baby Yoda feels like? I want to say he feels.
You ready? I think that he feels like if you took a marshmallow, left it in the sun for 8 days so it caked, and then you toasted it. Over a campfire.
It smells so bad.
It's crispy and firm yet soft. The more you squeeze it, the softer it is, but at the touch, it's very firm.
I like
and crunchy.
My theory is that he feels hollow, because
a watermelon.
If you were to touch his cheeks or something, it would compress in because it doesn't have any muscle there. It's just it would squish into the little exoskeleton body underneath. So
that's true.
Yeah.
I do have one beef about Baby Yoda, though.
What's your
and
beef?
Yoda in general.
You cannot have a beef about Baby Yoda. These are tough words.
So within The Mandalorian, there's a scene very early on where we see the market, and we see all these little imps things that look like they're
roasted.
They're getting roasted. And you look at those and they're scrawny and they don't look very appetizing. But you know what has a very similar skeletal structure and is a little bit more juicy on those giblets parts?
Are you saying you want to eat Baby Yoda?
I just think that he has a decent amount of meat on his bones, and maybe people would be into it.
You're the most vile person I have ever met.
Well, hold on. Hear me
You
out.
don't eat Baby Yoda. He's like innocent and perfect.
People
and
eat babies already, dude. What's that fucking fancy type of cow meat? Venison? Nah, that's horse. Shit.
No, I think no,
venison
veal.
is deer.
Veal.
Veal is just baby cows that never got to like actually walk around, so their muscles are all soft and shitty. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin meat for everybody, but like that's the science of it. Baby Yoda might be delicious.
It just tastes like baby cow.
He might taste like veal.
Let's fucking change the subject.
Oh, am I making you uncomfortable talking
Yeah.
about how tasty Baby Yoda might be?
No, this is bringing back a weird memory. I actually had veal once, and it was like the worst eating experience I've ever fucking had. Like I bit into it, and I'm like, this tastes like sadness, and this tastes.
That is the sadness of the baby cow.
It was not an enjoyable experience whatsoever. All right, AJ, you tell me a lovely submission.
All right. I did tell you that I had a video game submission. So here it is from Kyra the Spira. This comes from Twitter.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Kyra the Spira.
You came in clutch this week, actually. We got like so many submissions from you. It's fucking awesome.
Kyra has a very important question for you and I, Blake.
What's that?
Who's the best fictional rodent? Stuart Little? Ratatouille? Despero?
Okay.
Have them fight it out in a collection of fighting games.
Okay, so it's just like all the little rodents.
Not all the only little ones, like because you also have Master Splinter. He counts.
He's not a little rodent.
No,
he's
he's way bigger. He's going to beat the
rodent.
shit out of most of them.
But no,
Although, unless Little Chef is able to get up there.
okay.
And Little Chef climbs up on top and pilots Master Splinter like a mecha.
It brings up an interesting question. Does he? No, actually, no. It's all Ratatouille doesn't absorb their skills. He just pilots them as best as he can.
Yeah, he's just a better chef than...
Yeah. Than the dumb chef.
Also, just so that we don't get anybody tweeting at us, I know that the rat's name is Remy.
No, it's Ratatouille. What are you talking
It's
about?
not Ratatouille.
That's the whole marketing campaign is off now. We're gonna watch Little Ratatouille. They call him Tooie for short in the movie, I'm sure.
Nope, not quite.
And then he falls in love with the black-haired lady.
How did Ratatouille never get like a sequel called Ratatouille? Like, except it's spelled like Ratatouille with the L's, except it's just a 2. Like
Holy
Banjo and
shit,
Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie.
You're so fucking right. Why isn't there? Oh, maybe because it doesn't need a sequel. No, actually, didn't it?
That didn't stop
Wait,
old
hold on,
Disney.
Hold on a second. Didn't it get like a little TV series or something?
Yes.
Ratatouille got a TV series?
Yeah, probably.
Holy shit. Okay, coming back to our
Okay, yeah. Who else would he fight? He'd fight Stuart Little.
Uh-huh.
And Stuart Little has all sorts of cool machinations.
G-Force. He would fight the G-Force.
G-Force counts.
Is that
not
what
a rat or a mouse and is a gerbil, but if you want to count the G-Force hamsters, yes, absolutely.
AJ, we are hemorrhaging for little rodent fighters, so yes, we are going to count them.
We could have the little mouse or the little hamster from Disney's Bolt.
Oh yeah, the one that has like the little ball.
And of course,
I love him.
This is of course a fighting game, and I think that we can have a secret character of the
like
mouse from a secret character that
unlockable?
you have to unlock.
Oh shit!
And that would be the mouse from Mousetrap, the other hit Disney film.
I thought you were talking about the board game.
No,
which would have been way funnier. It's just a little plastic mouse.
Mousetrap's costumes are all different plastic mouses from the board game Mousetrap.
Oh, excellent.
I don't know if the Mousetrap mouse had a name though.
It didn't.
I haven't thought about Mousetrap until just now.
I used to play it like all the time, but I could never.
Not
get
the
it to
board
work.
game, the movie.
Oh, I used to play it all the time, but I could. Okay, so you know what? Oh, you know what would be fucking Stuart Little's ultimate? You know, like he has the car. He has the car.
Well,
oh wait, I'm gonna bring back a.
Okay, what do you got? And then I'll tell you what I think his ultimate is.
I know who our secret character is gonna be.
Okay.
And I know what his ultimate is.
Okay.
His ultimate is going to be like Wario's ultimate from Smash Bros, where he brings in the motorcycle. He just brings in a sweet little RC car.
Okay.
And fucks shit up. You know who our secret unlockable character is?
Wait, I know it's the rat from Flushed Away, isn't it?
No, I was going to say that.
If I had called that, by the way, that would have been incredible.
No, I thought you were going to call this one. I was going to do the mouse and the motorcycle.
Oh! Fuck, that's a good pull.
Do you remember that?
I
sweet
do.
little fucking book. I love that. I love that mouse. If you don't know what that is, it's about a mouse who discovers a little kid's motorcycle underneath the bed, and I guess it just works like a normal motorcycle.
Yeah, it does for him because he's a little mouse.
Doesn't have an engine or anything, though.
To go back to Stuart Little's ultimate, though, he would just get into this little airplane and carpet bomb the enemy.
With what?
Bombs. Real-ass bombs. They're very small, but they are bombs.
I'd like it if we did, like, when it cuts to anybody's ultimate, it just goes, like, super wide so you can, like, see how small they are. And then it's just like a little, boo, like a little explosion, and then it cuts back into the action, you know? Like the Ant-Man jokes?
Yeah. I'm imagining this as like an arena fighter.
Oh, like Kirby Clash, basically.
No, not Kirby Clash. More like the Naruto fighting games or like the Bleach fighting games.
Like so you can go around an environment?
Yeah, like in a 3D environment. Although maybe, yeah, let's keep this.
Okay. What are some of our environments? It could be like famous parts from the movie.
Well, the environments would be like small things, like inside of a desk. Or like inside of a suitcase like the Ant-Man fight. Or
you know what'd be really cool?
Maybe around a big dinner plate and it'd be like on a dinner plate.
You know one thing all these movies had in common, I mean all these franchises have in common?
They have rodents as the main character.
Well, yeah, no shit. Your powers of observation are honed and sharpened, you dumb fucker. No, like they always had to hide from people's sight. Like they didn't want people to know that they were sentient. Right?
You apparently never read The Tale of Despero.
I have never read The Tale of Despero. Isn't that the PS4 game?
No, Tale of Despero is a book about a little mouse that wants to be a knight.
That's adorable.
It's the cutest shit
That's
ever.
so cute.
I read it like 4 times in school.
What's that PS4 game where it's like the little mouse with the... I think it is the Tales of Despero, isn't it?
PS4 game where you're a little mouse and what?
And you have a sword.
No, I know the game you're thinking of. It is not the Tale of Despero.
Okay, forgive us because we don't know the name. But like...
I just remembered another mouse that I need to put in this game, and he might be a little overpowered, so hear me out.
Okay.
Fievel? From the American Tale? Specifically Fievel from Fievel Goes West in American Tale 2. And in that one, he gets a gun.
Hey... Is this the same movie where like they're flying down on a pigeon, and if you freeze frame one of the windows, porn is playing?
I believe that was the first American Tale.
You know about that, right?
Yeah. And like
hit 4.
Just squeeze that little in there.
Fucking dummies, dude. Okay. Why would he be overpowered? Because he just has
a gun.
Well, I'm sorry. Is a gun more overpowered than a motorcycle?
Yes.
Is it more overpowered than G-Force, who has like gadgets and weird...
Did they have a gun?
I think they have stun guns.
That's different. Fievel has like a gun-ass gun. He's a tiny cowboy.
How did he... Oh, yeah, he is.
And he could also hit people with the lazy eye.
I didn't grow up watching these movies, so I don't know. But here's the thing I want to come back to. So it's an arena fighter, but occasionally... they have to hide sometime in the fight.
I like this.
So like say they're hiding in a desk or something. They're hiding in a kid's desk.
Yeah.
So they're all fighting, and then they can hear like the roof starts rumbling, right?
Every map has like an environmental hazard.
Yeah.
Yes, that's kick-ass.
But it affects everybody. So that way you can do a thing where like 2 people are in the middle of a fight and one of them's straight up about to die. They are forced to run, and he gets a little second wind or something.
Yeah,
like
you're about to beat me as Despero, but what's this? I bounce backwards. I bait you. You skit into the center of the desk arena as
just like a giant hand.
What
grabs
mouse
you.
would you play a lot?
I probably would play the mouse on the motorcycle because it's just badass.
So then I jump back and I bait you, and you're like, "Oh, I can get past this gap without the hand getting me." And you motorcycle through, chasing after me. But what's this? Ooh, big toddler hand reaches into the desk and grabs you.
Oh, you know what'd be cooler?
And then I win.
You know what'd be cooler? It grabs my motorcycle, so now I'm powerless, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you lose, like, an ability or something. So, like, say the G-force is there. Or maybe it grabs your whole
I think that
body.
maybe it just grabs the whole body and you get some damage dealt to you, because I don't know how well a fighting game would work if, like... Could you imagine if, like, you got hit too bad in Street Fighter and it's like, sorry, Ryu broke both of his hands and now he can't Hadouken? That'd be shitty.
Be fun, though. All right. I want to pitch you a game.
Okay.
All right, AJ.
What?
This one's actually a game that you can play.
Okay.
But I think it's really fun, and I want to bring it up on the podcast because I think we might play it.
So, what?
Have you heard of this? This lovely new RPG?
No.
It's called Car Lesbians.
Oh!
Okay, so Car Lesbians is a femme car sexploitation racing game created by /TG/. The basic premise is that you have a car and you are a lesbian. You must drive around in your car and make out with other lesbians.
Okay.
Your 2 main abilities that you use 6-sided dice for are car and hotness.
Okay, so it's like I'm into this. It reminds me of like that one
this-
one page RPG, Lasers in Love or whatever.
Oh yeah, like they did Honey Heist and like the witch is dead.
Is that all the same RPG?
Yeah, that's the same person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll link his name in the description because he's very, very cool, and I very highly recommend you check out his Patreon. So sorry, this also comes to us from Laka_R on Reddit. I want to break what our first campaign is going to be in this. So like, what is using these two abilities? What are the main things this woman is going to be facing, and what's our story? We're actually hold on.
I already got it.
Let me set this up a little bit.
Okay.
So r/tg/ contacted us and they want us to make a campaign book for car lesbians. Okay. So we need to come up with that book, and it's going to have official original art. With I don't know, girls making out in a car.
Maybe girls making out with cars. Who knows?
That's where I was going, but then I thought,
yeah, you realized how fucked up that would be if it came out of your mouth. So you were like, I'm going to give this one to AJ.
Yeah, well, you say
AJ will say anything.
Yeah, you say the fucked up garbagey things on this podcast. So yes, you can most definitely say that.
I already know what the main plot is.
Fucking tell me, dude.
You know Fast and the Furious?
Which one?
All of them.
Okay.
They're all TERFs.
What is a TERF?
Trans-exclusionary radical feminists. Yeah, and so you, as the car lesbians...
You're stepping on some sensitive ground there, brother.
Fuck them.
Yeah, you're right, I guess.
So here's the plot of our car lesbians story, which we'll have to figure out what the story is. But
you said you had a car
like
story.
the name. But like the core story is that like all of the family of the Fast and the Furious family are all horribly transphobic. And so you as the car lesbians now must round up all women and beat the shit out of them.
Using your two abilities, hotness
using your
and car.
Two powers, hotness and
so
car.
So you're saying this game is just literally going and taking on all the people from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, and I think that the way that this storybook is going to break out is like there will be different like little mini arcs, right? Like there will be the arc where you take on Luda. Mm-hmm. There will be an arc where you take on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. There will be a part where you take on Vin Diesel. They all have real character names, but that's the thing. Is like we can't steal the names of the Fast and the Furious characters, which is fine because nobody fucking knows them.
We just call them the family.
We call them the family, but then like the character names, we can just take the names because like they're like popular now, so like whatever, it's parody. So we can just say that we're gonna kill Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson because he's a TERF in our book.
Okay. I don't see how this relates to cars and hotness.
All of the cars.
Don't get me wrong. I'm game for beating the shit out of some TERFs, man.
The reason why we need this is because like I want to lean into the two core mechanics, hotness and cars.
Okay.
Cars is of course all of the car racing. It's going to be really easy to outrace Ludacris. Whatever. He's not that good of a racer. You know what is going to be hard to do? Out hotness Ludacris.
Okay, so you have to pick.
So every time, every one of these family members has a little bit of something that they're special at, and so we got to find out how we're going to beat them with cars or hotness.
Okay, so I want to do something here. So I want to play a little bit of mind warfare, right?
Okay.
So say our main characters.
You tell me what you want to do, and I would tell you what you would have to roll.
I want to romance the girls from the Fast and the Furious series.
Okay, that's going to be a hotness roll.
I want to get them to fall for me.
Okay.
And then I want to break their hearts as that's how I do my fight. Okay, so I don't want to beat them up, but I want to destroy their minds,
So first you're going to have to do hotness rolls to get close to them.
Okay.
Then you're going to have to do car rolls because like I think at some point they're going to challenge you to a race because all of them have this whole mindset of like they'll never fall in love with anybody that's slower than them. So you have to beat them in a race. And then after you beat them in the race, you have to roll so that you can romance them.
Okay.
And like you can of course do this with Ludacris also. You could do this with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You could do this with...
No, fuck them. They don't get no love.
Okay, that's a good point.
This is cars and lesbians, AJ. This is a...
Oh shit, you're so right. I'm sorry.
What are you fucking talking about?
Sorry. Get Luda, get Dwayne out.
You just beat him up.
Hey, Blake.
Yeah, what's up?
I think we accidentally just invented the next Need for Speed game.
Wait, so it's Need...
Maybe this is what this is. Car lesbians Need for Speed. And I think we can go ahead and type that up and ship it.
We just make a one-page RPG.
Yeah. Well,
or what? Sorry,
the one-page RPG exists.
A one-page campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight up, dude, I kind of want to play this RPG. AJ and I are talking. We literally just got done setting up like a bunch of mics for a potential D&D podcast.
Yeah, we're going to be experimenting with some new mediums.
So it'd be very fun to maybe play that.
Keep posted, team. This will be exciting. I have another video game submission for you.
Please tell me about it.
This comes from Philip on Twitter, @xray950.
Mm-hmm.
A game in the style of Ace Attorney, except for an extremely mundane profession, such as accounting. Blake, what do you think is the most boring job?
Picking up elephant shit. Well, but actually no, because you get to see
elephants. Yeah, that's a pretty kick-ass gig, actually.
No, it's a pretty shitty gig.
Well, yeah.
It just has some highlight. Actually, no, it'd be cool for the first week. And then you'd be like, yeah, I'm used to seeing elephants. I want to go pick up. I want to go pick up tiger shit.
I don't think anybody could ever get used to seeing an elephant. Like, an elephant does anything, and I'm gonna lose my fucking gourd.
No, dude. Like, if you're around them every single day, them picking up a carrot or something that you left for them is not going to be all that interesting.
Yes, it is, because it used its big nose to pick it up.
Yeah, and it's magical. Like the first month maybe, but then you
magical.
Then you just see them do that, and it's like, hey, can you mix it up? I don't know, maybe throw the carrot and like catch it behind you or something.
I saw a video one time where somebody gave a harmonica to an elephant. Do you know what the elephant did?
He just went
played the fucking harmonica.
How well did it play this harmonica?
Fuck you.
Did it make a sound?
How well can you play a harmonica, Blake?
As good as an elephant can. I could blow into it. There's no sense of rhythm or notation.
So what you're telling me is that this elephant played a harmonica as good as a 23-year-old podcaster.
Can you play as good as an elephant, or can an elephant play as good as you? You decide.
Maybe.
I want to start using that. It's like, yeah, I could play harmonica as good as an elephant. Because there's like a little mystery.
What situation would that be in any way usable?
First date, obviously. Hey, they're asking you, hey, what are you good at? What do you pride yourself on? It's like, well, I could play harmonica as good as an elephant can. Because there's a little bit of mystery to that. Because you'd think like, oh yeah, elephants have trunks. Maybe they can sense. They also have really good memory, so maybe they can learn music with a harmonica. Until you like search it up and realize that they just go, and that's how good they can play harmonica, as well as myself.
But what if the elephant does a little dance while they play the harmonica? Now it's magical again.
Now it's pretty magical, yeah.
Actually, this would work. A Phoenix Wright detective-based game like visual novel would work as an elephant shit cleaner.
Okay, so what? It's like, you didn't clean up the shit. Oh, it's like, it turns out you didn't clean the shit this week. Objection.
Yeah.
The music to the game is just an elephant playing harmonica. And they're commenting on it's like, man, I really love the jazz that the zoo plays in the background.
Do you have a video game submission for me? Sorry, that one got lost in the weeds really quick.
I mean, there wasn't really a whole lot of legs on that one, man. I don't know how to do.
Give me a submission.
I got a submission for you. All right, AJ, this one comes to us from Philip at xray950.
Whoa, a twofer back-to-back, Philip.
Oh, did you give one from Philip as well?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, shit, maybe I should give somebody else.
No, do it. You like it. Let's go.
I want to mix it up and do some other
Philip
ones.
earned this.
Okay, yes, we're going to do it back-to-back because we didn't really...
Because Philip fucking earned it, coming in hot.
They want us to port Windows Movie Maker to the Switch.
Ooh.
So, AJ,
yeah.
Did you ever play like a game on like Game Boy that was like, hey, you have it's like says you have a camera, or you played something on a phone that didn't have a camera, but it's like, hey, turn on your camera, and you can like hold up your phone and it's giving you like a fake image like you have a camera on?
No.
I want to do that, but for the Switch.
Wait, are you talking like Pokemon Sun and Moon had that? Like you could like move your Switch 3DS around and it was looking in a 3D environment. Are you talking like that?
Yeah, like that.
Like a Pokemon Snap?
Yeah, I want to do something like that so you can like record fake videos. So it's like, hey, turn on your camera, and it just gives you like a fun little 3D environment to work with.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Is that what Windows Movie Maker is like?
Holy shit, there was a game actually like this. Did you ever play the Sonic Movie Maker game?
On Steam?
No, I don't know if it was on Steam. I know the Game Grumps did it. It's like a collection. It's like a collection of like unreleased Sonic games.
Bastardized Sonic games?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm well aware of this.
And you see, I think it's Sonic Gives Birth.
Sonic does give birth in one, yeah.
Holy shit. So it's like a lot like that game, but we're going to do it with Windows Movie Maker. I want to do that.
So you want to put Windows Movie Maker on Switch, but you're not talking about just like the program Windows Movie Maker. You want to give them some sort of horrible cursed 3D environment to film to make the Windows Movie Maker.
How about this? Because we can make a shit ton of money by doing this.
Okay.
So you download Nintendo Windows Movie Maker. So you get that on your Switch, right?
Uh-huh.
If you have no other games installed, you get nothing. You don't have any resources whatsoever. For every game you install, you get new assets to work with.
Okay.
So, like, say you download Smash, now you have all the 3D models from Smash to do fun little poses and bullshit with.
Okay, I'm into this. Fuck yeah.
So then you can also download those really shitty 1-star 99-cent games from the Nintendo store.
Yeah.
And make really fucking gross stories with it. I'm picturing, I want to do like the Steam workshop videos where they took like all the characters from TF2 and like did their own
You
little
want like
thing.
a Source Movie Maker, but on the Switch.
Yes, I want to do that.
Okay, cool.
Machinima, thank you. Because it's like you're using,
all right.
It's Machin Cinema.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. What else do you, done. The work's done.
Yeah, that's the game.
Okay, cool. Moving on.
AJ, actually, I have one question for you with that game.
What?
If you can do the grossest, most disgusting scene with any asset ever done in a Nintendo game, what would you do? I want some nightmare fuel shit, brother.
Hey guys, it's AJ. So really quick in that, I did tell a really, really horrible story, and it was absolutely the most graphic thing I've ever, maybe anybody has ever discussed.
You're doing this bit again?
It's the kind of thing that like the South Park creators in their worst days ever would never dare to create. It was something almost out of like Seth MacFarlane's Mindscape.
Oh no.
Except shitty. It was as if the worst...
No, except shitty? Seth MacFarlane's
Except worse.
Yeah, except
You're right.
worse.
Sorry,
yeah.
I almost said something good about Seth MacFarlane. Thank you so much for catching me. That would have been... absolutely atrocious. Like I would have. It was like if Seth MacFarlane and the worst days of the South Park creators and Quentin Tarantino's endings of his movies all had a horrible slurry together, and then I said that out loud, and it was really gross. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna remove all of the things I said.
Can I summarize? You know, maybe just like
no.
I want to summarize what AJ's like weird machinima game was. The cinema thing was. Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Are you okay with me doing it?
Yes, but you're only allowed to summarize it with 6 words.
Sonic feet multiplied. Did I only need to do it in 3? I only needed to do it in 3, baby. AJ's a feet man.
Shut the... No, I'm removing that.
No, you gotta keep it in.
No, I don't, Blake. That's my fucking brand, and I refuse to let you hit me like that.
You're clipping our mic, dude.
Yeah, because this is all being deleted now. I'll leave Sonic feet multiplied, but I'm not leaving the audio bit of you saying that. I have a video game submission. Whoa, I'm way quieter now. Okay, I have another video game submission.
Tell me about it, brother. Oh, sorry. Tell me about it, feet man. Just the death.
I'm not joking. I'm removing all of this, Blake. Like no ha-has.
Just the death eye you're giving me is so primo.
Deleted.
Primo shit.
All of this is gone.
Bullshit. You won't delete it because you know it's funny, and we're all about.
I will. This is my brand at risk.
AJ isn't a feet man. I just like making fun of him like he is.
Blake, I have a video game submission for you.
Okay, don't act like we weren't just having a previous conversation.
That's all gone. A game where you create your own Sonic OC, akin to Sonic Forces. However, you know that at any moment, Kirby can and will consume you for power.
Oh, I like this. Okay, so you are creating your own Kirby, right?
Yeah.
What can
your own Kirby OC.
What can you add, though?
Hats, masks. Because, like, think about all the other Kirby characters that exist. We got Waddle Dee. He's like a Kirby in a onesie.
Yeah.
We got Meta Knight.
Yeah, he's just...
That's like a Kirby in a onesie with bat wings.
No, he just has a...
and a mask.
Fuck, he does
and a
have
sword.
Bat wings. I love Meta Knight
and
so
gloves.
Much. Meta Knight is my favorite fucking Kirby character.
We got...
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of variety. It's just dress
DDD's
up.
like a big penguin wearing like cool robes and
okay,
stuff.
hold on. Just to clarify, so this isn't like...
It doesn't have to be a Kirby. It has to be a Kirby OC.
Oh, sweet. You know
like
what
Sonic the Hedgehog, you didn't have to make a hedgehog.
You know,
you were able to make like a wolf
that's right.
or a fox.
God, that game was really fun, actually.
Or a bat.
You know what I've wanted? Oh, Rouge the Bat. You gave me
Stop.
You gave me visions of Rouge. Sorry, I have a crush on Rouge. I want to make a character that is made of nothing. I want to make a character made of cake. Because that is like the ultimate thing Kirby would want to eat, right?
So, yeah, that's true. What powers would Kirby get?
He can...
Probably fire powers because he got candles
He
on
can
the
cream
top.
on people. AJ, you set me up. You set me up. What do you expect from me,
You
man?
nasty son of a bitch. This is my recompense for last week, isn't it?
Oh, for doing I'll put my dick in it?
No.
Yes, this is recompense for your bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, you get to... Yeah, your cake OC, if Kirby gets you, will cream on people, Blake. Ha. Kirby creaming on people. That's a baby. So
Yes, he creams on people.
it hurts. It's like I'm viscerally being
It's
attacked.
Just stuffing sandpaper in your ears.
I'm ripping my entire ear canal out.
Okay. So I want to make a character that's like a stack of cake,
Okay.
and basically, you know what the newest game, Super Star Allies or whatever, that just came out, where you
Yes.
actually can play as Kirby, and then all of your
Yeah, you
like,
have Wizard
additional buddies.
Kirby, Alchemist Kirby.
No, different game.
Oh.
That one's like I think that's Kirby Clash.
Oh,
Or something?
Sorry, I was thinking Kirby All Stars or something. The bad Kirby game.
Yeah, where it's like you just go. It's like an RPG Kirby.
Yeah,
It's
you want to talk
actually-
about
it's
the
pretty
good Kirby game.
Yeah, the one where like you can play as Kirby, and then if any of your friends sign in, they can
They're
play
Waddle
as
Dee or whatever.
Yeah, or Meta Knight or something.
Yeah.
Great
You
concept.
get to create one of those enemies.
Mhm. I think it'd be really fun if you do something like that, but you can actually make custom characters now. So like this is a DLC that we
But
could
it's
pitch.
important to know that Kirby can and will consume you at any moment.
So do we
What
want
if
to
we did a Kirby game from the opposite side? You
Mhm.
are one of King DDD's little employees.
Here's the setup for that. It's an asymmetrical game. So
some people get to play as Kirby, some people get to play as Kirby.
one person
enemies.
plays as Kirby, and then 4 other people get to play, or 3 other people get to play their own custom created character.
Yeah.
So depending on what they bring to the table, they get to, if they get absorbed, that Kirby gets that power. But here's the thing. If they defeat Kirby, their character then gets combined with whatever character Kirby was.
Or they get points. I think that, hear me out on this.
Okay.
Every time you beat a Kirby, you get some points for you.
Okay.
You go back to King DDD, you can buy upgrades based on the points that you've
Oh,
earned.
I love it. I love it so much.
And then you could go back out and keep killing Kirbys
Uh-huh.
and racking up points until you eventually become like a boss for the Kirby to defeat.
Oh, holy shit. And then you get like, then you could do like some cool little marketing thing where like, one person will get put into the next official Kirby game.
Yeah.
So they're like the boss. Like the thing will be is like some ally from a distant land becomes DDD's number 1, and he's wreaking havoc across Dreamland.
Dreamland, yes.
Yeah.
So you're saying that one of the the game created
Mm-hmm.
OCs
Mm-hmm.
could become a canon Kirby character
Yeah.
if they're good enough at this game.
Yeah.
And if they're able to defeat every Nintendo employee.
Shit.
It's a very difficult gauntlet.
a Nintendo tournament. All right, I want to give you another game.
All right, give me one.
All right, this one comes to us from a new follower, I believe.
A new one?
Yeah, this comes to us from Fluffsolute Unit.
Okay.
Unit. It's their Cybernemic is their Twitter handle. A game where you can create. Oh, you just made that one, didn't you?
What?
I was literally just about to read the one that you just gave.
Oh, shit. Did I not give the name? Might be.
Hey, everybody, that was the person I was just about to read. Is that username? The person that AJ just read.
That's okay. I got another submission if you'd like it.
I have one for you.
Okay.
This one comes to us from Erica Chappelle, Airplane Nerd at Sketchbook. Good to see another submission from you. Papers, please, but you're a phone sex operator. So, AJ, we're going to do a little role play here. Do you want to be the operator, or do you want to be the person asking for sex? For phone sex. 3, 2, 1.
Operator.
Okay. I'm glad you said that.
Hello. It's me. Randy Randallson.
Hi, can you tell me how much you love feet? You set yourself up, baby. So, yeah, I have a foot fetish. Can you, what do your feet look like?
I'm not doing this bit with you. Shut the fuck up. I'm not doing a foot bit with you. I absolutely refuse.
Hey, John, I love you, man. I love hanging out with you. I accept.
Shut up about feet. Shut up about feet. Shut up about feet.
Okay, so you are working at phone.
Nope,
6.
I'm
no. I'm gonna make an actual.
submission.
I'm gonna make an actual game out of this. Okay, just stick with me. I promise I won't mention your gross, disgusting fucking kink anymore.
You, that's not a thing.
It's not a thing. I just love making fun of AJ. Fuck, what did they say my kink was? Our friend group, they assigned everybody a dumbass kink.
Shut up! I don't want this on the internet!
Well, now we're talking about my fake ass kink. What was it? I think it was poop or something. It was like poop or piss kink.
Moving on, please. I don't want to talk about our dumb friend group's funny idea of making fun of each other for having a fake sex kink.
But it's so much fun.
It's funny to us on Discord. This is our brand, Blake Rea. This is what people will think of us. If you say, AJ has a foot fetish and I have a shit fetish, that's all our Twitter mentions are going to be. You need to think about the damage to our fucking internet existence.
Hey, AJ, do you have another submission?
I have no idea how much of that audio is usable because I'm just dying. I'm dying and I'm dead. There's a line, Blake. There's a line of like, here's what I'm okay with our audience knowing about. This is the me I want to project onto the internet. Uh-huh. You know what I don't want to project onto the internet about myself? The fact that my friends randomly decided, it'd be funny if we said AJ was in defeat. I don't want my friends saying it, and I definitely don't want people on the internet hearing that my friends say that shit about me.
It's endearing, though.
It is not endearing.
No, man.
I've spent 27 episodes trying to skirt around this, being like, oh, man, I know Blake's going to bring this up one day. Maybe he won't. Maybe he never will.
No, I'm a bad friend.
My fucking brand, Blake Rea.
It's not your brand. Nobody will give a shit. They'll laugh and it'll be fun. Now give me a fucking game submission. This is our brand. We make badass video games. Do you have another sex submission?
Fuck you. You bring a submission.
Okay. I have a game for you, buddy. This one comes to us on Reddit from user Danzo. It is a picture of a chaotic good rogue. Wanted. This man keeps breaking into my dorm and putting bottles of Prego marinara sauce under my pillow. Why are you doing this? Do you work for Prego? Have replaced my lock 11 times now. View footage and man at contact me with any info. NoMoreMarinara.com. So we need to come up with a game. Okay, so we are a rogue. We are this man.
Yeah, we are the Prego rogue. Man, it sounds like I said he was pregnant, huh?
Yeah. He just so happens to be pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he gets pregnant.
Oh, shit. What was the name of that one?
I don't know. I have never seen it. I just know my grandparents love it.
Was that the one where was it Surrogate? No, Surrogate's the Bruce Willis one.
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, yeah, that's a way different movie.
Yeah.
No,
I know what you're talking about.
So you are a pregnant ant rogue that wants to share their craving of Prego marinara sauce with the world, and it just so happens to be you're at a dorm. You're a pregnant college student.
Yeah, pregnant college student, and you know that you can spread the good word about Prego sauce.
Yeah, everybody's like nobody's in on it. Like because no college student can afford Prego marinara. They're playing for the canned stuff.
Yeah, everybody like in college is like buying like the shitty marinara sauce, and it's like, dude, trust me, just like pay that extra 79 cents, it means the world.
Okay, so is this like you are just sneaking from?
It's a stealth game where you're going in and you're trying to like plant marinara sauce. I do like the idea of planting the marinara sauce under their pillow. It's so specific.
It's like I want your dreams to be pregnated by Prego. I don't know.
Impregnate those dreams with this good marinara sauce.
Okay, so you have to like each level is a more complex room or a more complex dorm.
Yeah,
basically.
more complex dorm. I like the idea that like when you start off, you're sneaking into like the single dorms and you're just like going in. There are like beds right next to the door.
Sometimes nobody's there.
Yeah, sometimes no one's there.
But like if you step on like a bag of chips, like somebody will burst in and catch you. Other ones is you actually have to put it under their pillow while they're sleeping.
And then eventually you have to sneak around like the gamer room that's up till 4 a.m.
Oh, holy shit.
And then like maybe like one of the later ones is like you have to sneak in like somebody's trying to sleep and their roommates are having sex in their room and they're like, God, please, a little bit of decency, please.
What do you have to do when they're having sex? Like,
because you have to sneak around them and still get to the other person's bed.
I feel like they're going to be looking out or like they're going to hear stuff and going to look at you. So what do? You just like hide yourself in your rogue cloak.
Yes.
By
then you'll have all
Harry
sorts of
Potter cloak.
upgrades, right? Like you'll be able to like throw spaghetti at the wall and like make them look over there like, huh? What was that? And then you could sprint over and put the sauce under their pillow and then sprint out.
I like it. Chaotic good marinara rogue.
Yeah.
Do you have a game?
Well, what other upgrades could you get in this marinara-based heist adventure?
I think you tape pillows to your shoes so you step softer.
Okay.
Yeah, when you hide, you actually take up. You're more of a target basically because you have more shit on you. So you have to do a balance of like the more upgrades you have, the bigger profile you have.
Okay, I'm into that.
So like I guess you'll have to hide behind certain furniture or something like that.
Do you think that you pick the locks like a normal human being, or do you pick the locks like a horrible pasta monster?
Well, I think it would be like this. You unscrew the top of the Prego marinara can, and then you just put it on the doorknob, and then you take it off, and suddenly it's unlocked. So you have this magic.
Okay.
You have this magic.
I don't know how much you played the like first Mass Effect games.
I have not played any Mass Effect games.
So the old Mass Effect games, like in number 1, had this whole mechanic of like Omnigel. You could use it to like heal yourself, but you could use Omnigel to hack into things. So this idea of just slapping gel onto something and then being able to get in is something that exists in video game logic.
Okay,
so we absolutely could do the idea that like if you have a little bit of extra marinara sauce, maybe you're not making it for this delivery, you could just slurp that right onto the doorknob and boom, you're in. How's your uncle?
How about this? Every level you have 1 or 2 cans of marinara. You can use it for various things throughout the level, but depending on how much you end the level with determines your score.
Depending on how much you deliver.
Yeah.
Because maybe you don't use both a jar to open the thing, but while you're sneaking around, a doggy bed? I'm just going to slip this marinara sauce under the doggy's pillow. That counts.
You get half points because it's the dog. Because the dog will eat half of it before the owner discovers it and is like, dog saliva marinara sauce. Let me fucking put this on some popcorn. I like the idea that this character starts off in a dorm, but then is like, I want to share this marinara sauce with the world, this magical marinara with the world.
Until you're eventually breaking into the White House.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You're in my fucking mind space, dude. I love you.
I'm trying to get this sauce to Barack Obama.
Oh, we're just gonna skip the current one.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
What other one?
What other one? So, or like, I'm gonna slip this into I'm gonna sneak into the entire Senate.
Oh, you gotta like put it under their chair.
Put it under every single one of their chairs.
Oh, holy shit! That'd be so cool because you have to like sneak in front of a crowd. That's like the ending level. You have to like do it for 8 people.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! I actually love that.
Me too.
What happens if you get caught? Jail.
Go to criminal jail.
Weird marinara man puts marinara sauce underneath Joe Biden's butt. Like, what the fuck? All right. You want to pitch me another game?
I got another submission.
Tell me about it, brother. You know, I do think of you as a brother.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why I say brother. I love you, man.
Whoa.
Yeah. We host a podcast together.
Can I get back? Thank you. That means so much to me to hear that from you. I love you too. I'm going to get back to the jokes now.
Hey, I love you and all, but fuck you.
I love you too. Fuck off. This one comes from Josh Shares bread emoji at Josh Shares. Josh suggests, oh no, You are an early 90s suburban mother, and Bart Simpson is teaching your kids to disrespect their elders. How will you stop this travesty?
Beat him. It's the
Could
90s.
just beat
It's
the shit out of Bart. Yeah, it's the
90s. Nobody. It's not a very. It's not. This
Not a
game
very
didn't.
funny
This game
answer.
didn't end well. This game didn't age well.
Not a very funny answer, but yeah, you would just whoop the shit out of Bart Simpson, huh?
Yeah, Homer fucking chokes Bart like all
Dang
the
it.
time.
Hey, these are bummer jokes. Can we talk about maybe some more fun jokes?
Okay,
Like,
so
maybe you have to set up like, Bart's on it.
AJ, I got this. I
What?
got this. So you're challenged by Bart Simpson. The only way you're going to beat him is if you have to get on his level and speak on his terms.
So you got to squat.
No, you as a 35, 40-year-old mother has to outskate this little boy. So I'm saying this is a skate game. But you're playing, this is a fucking skate game because it's all of the cool ass moms trying to connect with their young kids.
Yes.
And they need to beat on pieces of shit. They need to outskate pieces of shit like Bart Simpson.
So you do
Trying to-
like,
They want to be like, hey, no drugs, but also sweet Christ air. Fucking love
yeah.
that. 400
So you
points.
skitch, do a sweet jump, 360 Christ air, and then you land and you like drift your skateboard in front of your kid, and then you say, broccoli is cool.
Just a bunch of cutscenes with really cheesy adult moms.
Yeah.
Just like giving the most just boring mom advice.
It's like,
but they shred. They're
This
like
mom
the
just
best
did like
skaters.
the entire like grinded all the way down like a 15-story staircase, and then she gets to the ground, does an ollie off of the grind. I think that's a thing that skaters do,
Yeah, sure, why not?
and then says, "Don't forget to do your homework and brush your teeth."
Ooh, and then the kids just like you get like an A plus,
A
or
plus.
you judge your skill level based off of their reactions.
Yes.
So like you know what the story of this game is?
What?
They're a mom.
Other than Bart Simpson teaching kids to be mean to moms?
In this world, The Simpsons are it's a reality TV show, and Bart Simpson's a real person.
Uh-huh.
So like you see Bart Simpson influencing all of these kids, telling them like, hey, tell adults to fuck off, be a nuisance, do all these bad things. This mom is like, I want to get on television to just parent the world and tell them, hey, it's okay to not be an asshole.
So your
So
mom
she has
like,
to go to the X Games.
Yeah, it's like some Tony Hawk underground story-based thing where the mom's like, I'm going to be the world's greatest mom skater.
Yeah, so they could be on TV for an interview and be like, hey, I want the world to know Bart Simpson's a dumbass.
Bart Simpson's a dumb shit. I'm on national television to make fun of this 10-year-old boy. Fuck you, Bart Simpson.
And all the other moms in the area get involved. And it's just
You
this
can
real-
rally up other moms.
Yeah. And you know what you could do? There are power-ups like based off of like how good of a home-cooked meal you make determines like how much stamina you have while you're like out skating.
Yes.
So it's also like kind of like Final Fantasy levels of cooking game. where
Can
you can like
I suggest a horrible twist on this video game?
Sure, brother.
You know why none of the skateboarding games ever made it in today's day and age?
Why?
Well, today's day and age, all of the games every game has a little bit of an RPG element, right? Like, you can't have a game without some sort of leveling system. And I think that if we're going to be bringing back a skateboarding game in today's day and age, we need to add a little bit of an RPG system. What is more RPG than classes?
So different kind of moms?
Different kind of moms.
Oh, holy shit. I love it. Okay, so who I think we have our regular average Joe.
They're all skate moms, that's for sure.
Nuclear family mom.
Yeah,
right?
nuclear family mom.
So
really well balanced. Can't do the best stunts.
They're a little bit like they don't want to stand out too much, so they don't they don't have access to like the super flare tricks, but they tend to land their stuff more frequently.
They're a lot more like go with the flow, right? Like you can make a landing of a skate trick really messy, and the nuclear mom will just be like, "I got it."
You know what else we can do? You know, like there's two types of skaters, right? There's street and then there's vert skaters.
Okay.
So different classes are different kinds of skaters.
Yes.
So like the regular nuclear family or mom is like 50-50 in both areas. Like they're pretty good at vert, but they're also pretty good at street.
Yeah.
And you have like the new time mom, which is a little bit like they're inexperienced.
Wait, what is a new time mom?
Their
like
first time
like
mom.
a first time
Yeah.
new mom,
And they
Okay.
carry their baby on like a little pouch on them while they're skating, right?
So all street, no vert.
I was thinking all street because like they're really new, but they also like to take risks. And
Yeah,
I feel doing street kind of is a little bit more dangerous than doing vert. I think. Maybe not because like
I've got
vert,
no idea what the two mean, but we'll agree with it.
vert is skate park, street is regular ass street.
Okay, then I think that the new mom might be more into vert.
You think so? Like by the book? Like yeah, because like, new
more
moms
by
are
the
kind of a
book
little
stuff.
bit more
yeah,
scared.
like this is the time that you are allowed to be doing sick ass kickflips.
with your baby on your stomach,
Yeah,
and if you eat it, it dies.
That's the trick about this.
Holy
that skate
shit,
mom.
that's scary.
If you fall, you lose a lot of points, and I think maybe that's the only mom that like if you fall, you actually lose points to your total.
Oh shit! But you gain points faster.
Yeah,
basically
because you're showing your kid how to grow up, and the kid and like when you get to the higher level stuff, the kid will start doing like thumbs up.
No, better yet. So the kid that's on your that's on your chest is really reactive to what you're doing. So it has its arms up and it's like moving.
Yeah.
In one of its hands, it has a little tech deck.
We have to have like.
Let's come up with one more. So we have our new time mom, our kind of like nuclear family mom, like 2
3
kids.
options, and you can choose which one you want to lean into.
Okay.
MILF mom.
Ooh.
Facebook mom, like disconnected Facebook mom.
Ugh. I don't want her speaking for the majority of moms. Most Facebook moms are a little old timey.
Or breadwinner mom.
Oh, like the one that's like the
like coming home in a suit every day, like
fuck,
with a stay-at-home dad.
Oh fuck, and that always has a briefcase and has like I don't know, just like because the thing I loved about Tony Hawk games is like the costume they would have things reacting to their body. So like she has her briefcase or like and something else in her hand.
So which one do we want to lean into?
I love the MILF mom because I feel like that's
Don't we all, Blake?
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna go to business mom.
So what's some of her business? What does she do? Like, what's her businessy vibe?
Business mom will do some like whack ass shit. Like no matter where she's at, she's able to optimize. So like, business mom goes in for the interviews, and the interviews always go even better for business mom because business mom knows how to handle herself in front of a crowd. I think that maybe some of the other moms run into issues like punk rock mom. She'll run into some issues where like she'll swear on camera, and then they're like, sorry, punk rock mom, your interview isn't allowed to go on TV now. But business mom was able to get that message on TV, no problemo.
Okay, real question. So we have all our moms, right?
Yes.
And we know it goes to the X Games, and depending on which class you change, depends on how their goal at the end of the game, or whatever. You know what every Tony Hawk game has?
Tony Hawk.
No. A banging soundtrack.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So what do moms listen to? Here's what my mom listened to.
Evanescence.
I was thinking Rob Zombie.
Okay.
My mom loved Rob Zombie for some reason.
I'm going to put my foot down. I think that we will have no bands that do not have a female front.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So
Be Your Own Pet would be great. They did like a lot of Scott Pilgrim stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Evanescence.
Sweet. What's the Paramore?
Paramore. Thank you. I was digging for Paramore. No doubt.
No doubt.
Maybe all of Gwen Stefani's CDology?
So all of early 2000s female singers. So Britney Spears.
Yeah, we'll bring Britney Spears into this.
Because it can't be
Yes.
it can't be modern mom. It can't be actually the new. Depending on which mom you are, changes the soundtrack of the game.
I think that it changes the soundtrack that you get at the beginning of the game. I think that as you go through the game, there will be skate shops and you can buy CDs there.
Oh fuck yeah! Actually, no, you could buy CDs, vinyls, or MP3s.
Yes,
they all work the same way.
They all work the same way, but that's how we'll categorize the three.
Yeah, like the early 2000s is CDs.
Like the vinyls will be like ABBA and shit like that.
Oh fuck yeah, like Fleetwood Mac and shit.
Who's the band that did like Barracuda?
Oh, I think it's just O. Or
okay, but that band that would be on vinyl.
Oh fuck, that'd be so cool.
Yes, it would be very cool.
Just like a bunch of bitchin' like badass female singer bands. I love it. I love that shit. Fuck yes.
Fuck you, Bart Simpson. You dumb 10-year-old jerk.
The whole game is just a shit.
Respect your moms.
What if one of the moms
respect your elders?
What if one of the moms agrees with Bart Simpson though?
Eat your Brussels sprouts. That would never happen, Blake Rhea.
I don't know if the Tony Hawk games ever did this, but I think take a little book from a little slice from Far Cry. There are different areas of the map, so you have to outskate and out-interview everybody to control this area.
Yes.
So like once you have control of all of the areas in this city, let's like, what's the most mom fucking city? I think like Seattle, Washington.
I like Seattle, Washington in general. I'm not certain what makes you think it's mom-centric, but we'll go with it.
My mom talks about it all the fucking time.
Oh, because your mom lives there.
No, my mom doesn't live there. It's like my mom that I have two moms. I have my adoptive mom, and then I have my real mom. My adoptive mom always talks about going to Seattle, and she's like the most mom of moms I've ever met.
All right. Well, that's a little fair because that's the mom you've had.
Yeah. What city does your mom talk about all the time?
I know that personally, the mommest mom I know is my mom, which is crazy.
You wouldn't expect it, really.
You would never think that.
What city does she always want to go to? I feel like your mom's in like an Anchorage, Alaska kind of vibe.
Well, that's because my sister lives there and she's the favorite.
Ooh.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
Who knows? She doesn't.
I
listen
like
to
Seattle. We'll set this in Seattle.
Okay, so Seattle, Washington. Oh fuck! What if one of the final moves is you got to like skate down the pin, like the needle?
Yeah.
Like, the only way is like they won't take you seriously. They think you're like, you're a mom. What's your opinion on skate culture as a thing? And then your thing's like, I'm gonna skate the fucking needle, and you're gonna have to pay attention to me. So then the mom just grinds the needle. Just
either grinds down it or does a fucking acid drop. Just drops straight down into a ramp.
Holy shit! Because the bottom of them are kind of like ramps. I think. I don't. I've never been.
It is now. We'll have a whole arc where you build a ramp so that you could acid drop down it.
So you have to control all the various areas around Seattle, and there are different factions. Like, what if there's like a dad skater vibe? So like a couple areas are controlled by the dad skaters who have a different vendetta.
They've all grown up with Bart Simpson,
and then. They're a bunch of dads that just get influenced by this 10-year-old kid. They all dress like him, like it's a cult.
So
they all listen to dumb dad butt rock.
So the factions are young teens that are skating, and like those teens are like selling cigarettes to younger teens, and moms can't have that.
Ooh.
One faction is grown-ass adult men that think that Bart Simpson is the coolest person alive. We need at least one more faction.
I want to integrate. Here's the thing. Seattle, Washington is trying to do a lot of different things of modes of transportation. I think one other faction should be the scooter people. So like the people who rent their scooters for their main source of transportation. So like this faction has come up. They're like, you know what? We all do electric scooters. Why don't we just form our own gang?
And they're trying to try to bump out skaters from the X Games.
Yeah. Yes. They're trying to get to the X Games with electric, like this little bird scooters.
Yes. What are we naming this game, Blake Rhea? I've decided this is the Nug.
It is the Nug. I think we're both really passionate about it. I think Mom Skate.
Mom Skate isn't bad.
Moms hate Bart Simpson.
Moms hate Bart Simpson.
Skater moms hate Bart Simpson. I think that's a pretty catchy title. Skater moms against Bart Simpson. This feels like it has to be we have
like
to
a very blatant sentence.
Their movement. We have to I think the title of the game should be the title of their movement.
Okay.
So it's like Skater Moms against Bart Simpson. Skater
Moms against that SMAP. That's not great.
No, it's not. I think Skater Moms against Bart Simpson is my official pick.
I guess we'll just put the acronym on the box of Skater Moms against Bart Simpson and see what happens.
All right, guys, that's Skater Moms against Bart Simpson.
Or as I like to call it, SMABS. SMABS.
SMABS. Hey, everybody, check out SMABS on PS2. That was the heyday of Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, right?
It was. God, I'd kill for a good skate game again, Blake.
You ready to go to patch notes?
Yeah, I guess so.
1 second. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Patch Notes. Make sure to check out our Patreon if you want to go listen to our original Ghost tapes, where you can listen to us do our first test recording in AJ's garage. It's awful, it's bad, and it might be worth $2.
Also, that Patreon will give you access to a private Discord that we run currently, and it will let you see artwork that Blake releases every Thursday a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we do art early on Wednesdays, usually like in the afternoon.
Yeah, usually. And then, of course, if you want to be part of our next episode, go ahead and kick us your submissions anytime during the week. You can send them to us on Twitter at SpiritualSuck with 2 C's, through our email at spiritualsuccessorpodcast@gmail.com, or Reddit on the Cool Games Inc. Reddit or the spiritual_successor Reddit.
Thank you again to all the new submitters, like from all the new followers we have. We got a bunch of new faces, and it was super cool.
Yeah, we're glad to have all of you here, and we hope that you're going to stick around and enjoy the show. It's awesome to see you here. I'm excited to see what all of you guys bring.
If you guys want to support us a little bit, because we got a shit ton of new people out there, if you guys are liking the podcast and are new, please leave a rating or a review on iTunes. It greatly helps us stay on the charts, and it makes us smile. Thank you very much for those that have done it so far.
And then, of course, the intro and outro music we use is Cheap Shop by Anna Monoguchi. I'm going to make sure I don't mess this up this time, because I messed it up last time, and I thought about it the whole week. An excellent song from an excellent band for an excellent game. I have been your host, AJ Hart.
And I have been your other host, Blake Rea.
This has been Spiritual Successor, and these are cool games
that should not be made